So a long time ago, 4 months to be exact, Curtis took it from a dude.
No.
And I left him.
Inefficient.
I said, you know what? If you're going to be having gay butt sex, I'm not going to be on a show with you.
But the gay butt sex was with you. And I recall things differently because you were drunk.
Welcome to Player 1 vs. Player 2. Episode We. On today's episode, we're going to talk about us. We! PS3.
The 360.
Games we've been playing. Oblivion. Kingdom Hearts 2. So you're probably wondering why we haven't had an episode in a while.
I know I was wondering.
I was too.
And there's two reasons for it. One, we didn't get quite enough donations. And our executive producer kicked us out of his old set.
I got donations.
Yeah, but people like you.
That's true.
Yes, the people don't like me.
So,
we've established this.
We got kicked out of our old set.
Mm-hmm.
So we said, hey, let's build a bigger badasser one.
Yes.
Badasser.
One with more 80s-ness.
Yes, more 80s-ness. And this is what we came up with. It took us 4 months.
It's totally tubular.
That's mostly because we didn't want to build it.
In those 4 months, you went to 60.
I got my character in Warcraft to 60.
Yeah.
Undead Rogue, new server, Bow and Chewer's a server. Wretched Heretic's the guild. Name is Puss in Boots.
Nice.
And we're rocking.
Y'all rocking.
You've been playing a little bit.
Yes, I have. I'm up to level 20.
You hit level 20.
The drugs and alcohol.
In the time it took me to get like 6 characters to 20 and about a character to about 35, a character to 60. You hit 20.
You know, I'm taking it nice and easy. You know,
it's always good to take your time with these sort of things.
Yes. That's what I've been doing.
But it's a real cool guild. If you guys want to join, just fucking hit me up.
I will say this. Their vent is the best.
It's fun.
It makes grinding fun. Because there's always
Mr.
somebody
Zato
going...
Yamans will make you some Riri music.
Yeah, and that's about what it is, Riri.
It's Riri.
It's Riri.
Uteral bile.
Yeah.
Coming to MySpace soon.
MySpace.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the MySpace thing.
MySpace.
We jumped on the bandwagon.
We sure did.
Mostly
now we can look for emo kids.
The producer or director or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Whatever he
of our
is.
show. Said,
The
hey,
person behind
jump
the
on
camera.
MySpace. It's fun.
I do it all the time.
I bought a phone just so I could do the MySpace.
Addiction. It's a hell of a thing.
I'm addicted to WoW. He's addicted to MySpace.
Yeah. These things happen.
Also, he made his little movie.
Yeah, separation anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Which you probably saw the trailer on if you even care about our site.
He rapes
anymore.
a bitch for 5 minutes. And, you know, it's quality family entertainment.
Good shit.
Yeah. RansomTV.com.
What else have we done?
What else have we done?
Not much.
No.
That's pretty much our lives. We suck.
Yep.
All right, so what's new in the world of gaming? Nintendo has changed the name of the Revolution from the Revolution to the In-Go to the In-Wii! Nintendo Wii. W-I-I.
No.
I don't have a problem with it. Fucking Nintendo fucking 64 was gonna be, or their new thing was gonna be called the Dolphin.
Yeah.
It's
Which
Nintendo.
was a stupid name, and they went with a little bit better name. They had a perfectly fine name and went with the dumbest name I've ever heard of for anything.
Nintendo Revolution?
Yeah, Revolution's a badass name.
What about Nintendo Go?
No, that was totally lame. Not as lame, however, as the Wii.
It's lame to us because we're American and it doesn't make sense to have two eyes together. But so it's Wii.
Which means you and me
Come together.
to
As
make Wii.
I mean, that's pretty lame, but the system's gonna be fucking sweet.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, we don't know much about it. No one knows much.
No one.
It's gonna be a system with a crazy controller. And
It's
that's
gonna
like
have a
all they're
magic
giving
wand.
us.
You should be able to play Fantasia with it, get stoned, and play Wii.
But it's Nintendo.
That's what you come to expect.
Nintendo.
I just hope they don't like when they had the Super Nintendo. Everything was named Super. You know, Super F-Zero, Super Castlevania, Super. And when they had 64, they added 64 to everything.
64. Castlevania 64.
Super Mario 64.
Mario
you know,
Kart 64.
It just went.
But then when they did the GameCube, they didn't go
Cube.
Mario Kart GameCube.
No. I'm just hoping they don't go back to Wii! Because I just don't think I could take that system seriously if everything had a Wii.
Well, you don't take the Nintendo seriously. It's not a serious system. If you want a serious system, you go play PlayStation.
No, but
you wear your suit and tie and you play your PlayStation.
I mean, I know you're the Nintendo fanboy and all.
Well,
I know
Sony's fucking gay.
Well, Sony is gay.
Xbox 360. I'm a fucking
gay.
lazy bastard, and I don't want to work my ass off.
We're broke bastards. That's what it is.
Broke bastard, and I don't want to buy the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I'd rather, because I'm not gonna fucking.
You're not gonna play it worth the money because you're level 60.
I'm level 60.
You get to play with the gods.
Yeah, so took a week, and I made a list of people, or it wasn't even a week, it was 3 days, and I ganked like about 50 people.
Nice.
Because that's what you do as a rogue.
Yeah. You just go around ganking people.
I probably killed I wouldn't camp people, but I ganked lots and lots of people.
You would camp someone if they pissed you off.
I made a list and didn't show anybody. I think it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Being a rogue. What you gonna do?
Gank people.
What you gonna do, David Henry? What you gonna do?
Angry Chef!
Angry Chef isn't really angry.
He's kind of perturbed.
He's the arrogant chef. Time to attack Angry Chef. Why are you not angry, Mr. David Henry, the
That's what we
want to
know.
Why are you more like the arrogant chef or like
the nonchalant chef?
Slightly perturbed chef?
Don't
It's time to get a war going here on Ransom TV.
Yes.
I want to be player 1 versus player 2
versus the Angry Chef.
Against the Angry Chef, because I don't want any more verses in our name.
You can never go without, there's never too many verses.
I don't know, man. Dio has lots of verses, and it sucks.
But that's the beauty of Dio.
There's no beauty in Dio.
There's lots of beauty in Dio.
There's no fucking beauty in Dio.
All sorts of beauty in Dio.
Back to what we were going at.
Wizards and Tigers.
Okay, speaking of Wizards and Tigers.
Yeah, speaking of...
PS3.
Oh, another magical system.
A magical system that's set to come out in November. Will they get it out before Christmas?
No. And
I think they will get it out before Christmas.
It's not going to be what we think it's going to be. They said it's going to release it for what, $400? That's all well and good and all. Yeah, that's fine. But why? I mean, the Xbox 360 is going to have the better online support. It's going to have more games. And I think PS3 is going to be comparable.
PS3, well,
I mean, unless they come up with some Uber
PS3 is going to come out with about 1 million games, and like 2 of them are going to be badass. You're going to have Grand Theft Auto on the moon.
Dude, they're going to come out with Fantavision fucking...
Grand Theft Auto on the moon and Final Fantasy 15. And the Final Fantasy 15, you're going to use the fucking DDR pad and the fucking karaoke stick.
Yeah, that I believe. I think that may very well happen.
While you're playing with your fucking guitar.
Play with the guitar, dance, and fucking be gay.
Final Fantasy!
So what you're saying is Final Fantasy has turned into a sub-franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Final Fantasy is gone. It went away with 12.
It went away long before. It went away with
X2.
It went away with X2, yeah. The ultimate girl game.
Pause. We paused it.
I'm not going to answer it.
Who is it? Bill Collector? Give us back our set! The bill collectors are crawling. They want the set back because it's too cool for them. Too cool for school. So I'm addicted to Saved by the Bell
I'm sorry.
on Adult Swim. It's
That
fucking...
just sucks ass.
You're too old.
No.
You're an old man, Curtis.
I may be old, but I know ass when I see it.
Well, everyone looks at your fucking ass of a face.
Fuck you.
Because you have ass face.
No. My face is glorious. Much like the rest of me. Glory.
Okay, blonde hair.
No.
Glowing in the wind.
That's because I'm God. God powers.
Are you God?
I am.
To who?
You? And your mama? Yeah. Yeah. You know that.
Say by the way.
Deny what all you want.
I know you like it.
No, it sucks ass.
It's the fucking...
Sucks ass. You can make fun of it. I'll give Adult Swim that.
No, I don't think they're making fun of it. I think that I truly enjoy Saved by the Bell. It has a lot to do with video games. That's why I'm talking about it on our show.
What does Saved by the Bell have to do with video games?
Everything.
Like?
Screech.
Screech sucks, though.
He was a fucking gamer.
Yeah, that's not exactly an example I'd want for a gamer.
But it is. I'm sorry. Oh, your average gamer really rides a skateboard and is all tattooed and fucking is really, really cool.
Cooler than Screech.
Fucking Screech is a badass. He was an original. He played fucking Pac-Man at the arcade for hours on end. Screech was a badass.
So did both of us.
Zach's more like a Grand Theft Auto type guy. He's too cool for Pac-Man, too cool for Mario Brothers. But he'll play some.
What about AC Slater?
AC Slater plays Madden. I mean, that's like all he plays.
I should even know that.
No, he plays the UFC fighting game.
Yeah.
Well, that UFC fighting game was
gay.
PlayStation 1 UFC fighting.
PlayStation 2 one was the same thing with better graphics and more mansplaining.
Ball juice. The power of the babe.
The babe?
The babe with the power. Okay.
Yeah, moving
so that's
right
enough
on
about the
along there.
PS3. Okay.
It's a system. Drink from the mighty
Behold,
chalice.
the goblet of evil. See his gold tooth? That's because he's bleeding. Smoke the cigarette. Now I drink from thee.
That's the sweet taste of nothing juice.
Xbox 360.
I think it's going to be coming out cheaper before the holidays.
Yes,
$100 cheaper.
Of course it will, because
Yeah,
the
'cause
PlayStation
that's
3 is
how-
coming out, so they're like, fuck, we don't want people buying that piece of shit.
Come with the standard.
They're talking about coming out with a HD DVD drive for $100 or
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Expanding their servers, beyond ridiculousness.
And a 100 gig hard drive.
Yeah, which is pretty
That's
badass.
pretty fucking badass. Because, I mean, Final Fantasy 11 will take up your whole hard drive.
Yeah, and that's a crap game on the Xbox 360.
I
I mean, I just don't see them working well
MMOs don't work on a controller.
No.
The MMO is like fucking instant messenger with graphics.
Pretty much. It's all for the quest for the shiny
It's
objects.
like MySpace with graphics. I dress my character up and make them all pretty, and people come talk to me.
And
while
you can
I'm
talk
killing
about
stuff.
how I've got +3, style of points, and +15 agility, and going to how the other side's a fag. That's more pegs.
It's more bugs.
Yeah.
But the Xbox 360, we talked a lot about the Xbox 360 on our last episode.
Yeah, the lost one.
The one that was
one that's-
stolen from us, that made us lose our set.
Yes. And a little bit of our souls.
A little bit.
A little bit. I mean, Ben's not quite right.
I wasn't quite right on that episode either. You guys really didn't want to see that episode. It was
we
pretty
did.
much about the mud butt,
No,
but we're not going to get into that.
that'll be the end of the episode. And the people really aren't ready for that.
It was an HD episode too.
It was. Like I said, I think
You
it was
guys,
too
you guys
advanced.
missed out.
You did.
Big time.
Best episode ever.
Big time.
We'll never make an episode like that.
Never.
Ever. What are some of the things we missed?
Fight Night Round 3 we didn't talk about,
Yeah.
and it's a fucking badass game. It was
It's a very badass game.
Take Fight Night 2, which was a very fun game. Mm-hmm. You multiply it by fucking 10 at least. That's it.
Multiply by 10 on the prettiness factor. I don't know that I would agree necessarily with the gameplay. And I say that for
Is
this
that
reason.
just because you've outplayed 2 and are bored with it?
No, it's not that at all. I think 3 runs a little slow.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot slower than 2.
Too much graphics, not enough oomph?
Yeah.
Is it the old school gamer looking at new games and being like, God, gameplay is not as good as it used to be?
No, I don't think
in
in this
my
case it
day.
is. No, it's nothing like that. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's rather it just I mean, I'm playing it and I never really noticed it until like a couple weekends ago. I played it quite a bit for a few hours. And I just noticed how slow everything runs. And then I go back home and play on the original Xbox and play Fight Night Round 2, and it just seems faster and more fluid. Now, also, this is a launch game, so I'm not
And
expecting
also,
perfection.
how far have you gotten your character? I mean, your character in the original one was fast as hell because he was a badass.
Yeah, he was fast as hell, but I went back and played like Muhammad Ali, and you're not gonna get much faster than Muhammad Ali, and it still seems slow.
Maybe it's just you that are slow.
For
I recently got a badass computer upgrade finally,
your WoW machine.
so I can play my Age of Empires. I wish I never got because it made me mad the first time. But I got
And why did it
Oblivion
make you mad?
Because I had to buy a bunch of shit,
Oh, no. That's the problem with PC games.
which I went and did. Well, kind of. I got like Christmas presents and birthday presents, and Now my computer's pretty sweet.
Yes.
Which is good because I acquired Oblivion.
Yes. And how do you like Oblivion?
Is fucking sexy.
Does it give you a boner?
The only thing is, you see, people that make these games that are not online, is that it's not online. I mean, Oblivion's really, really fucking cool, and there's a lot of shit you can do in it, but I'm so used to playing Morpegs RPGs, like, you know, it's like, I'm used to having people, like, there to help me, or I can go fucking fuck around with people, or do all kinds of different stupid shit with people.
You want to call someone a fag and it matter.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the same thing. Like, I've played a scant bit of that game, and I've seen more hours of it than I played, but yeah, it's very awesome, but it just seems to me the kind of game for like someone that's like too shut off to play with other people in a Morpeg.
The weird thing is like, you know, I go back and play Final Fantasy 2, and I'm like, I can sit there and play it for hours.
Yeah.
Oblivion, I don't know if it's just because I've been so into Warcraft lately, and I'm just like, well, that's click away over here on my screen. I mean, I can just turn it off. But it's kind of been good, though, because I've taken a break from WoW, you know, a couple hours every day and played a little bit of Oblivion. I mean, it's a beautiful game, and all the shit you can do in it. It's a lot like Morrowind.
But it's got hell in it.
Prettier, and it has a lot more you can do.
No. It just seems very in depth. This isn't a game that someone's going to rent and say, okay, I'm just going to be badass for a couple. No. It's completely not that game. You don't rent
Oblivion.
No. In fact, I don't think.
And also, I haven't played the Xbox 360 version, so I've only seen it on my computer. And my computer still is a piece of shit compared to the 360. I mean.
Yeah, I've seen it on the 360, and it looks good. It looks really good, and you know, like I said, if I had the sort of time to dedicate to one game, that would be totally the game I'd do. I don't, and so I don't feel like I can give it that sort of. I can justify playing a whole lot of it because it's like, okay, I'm going to play it, you know, a couple hours here, a couple hours there, and I'm not going to get any satisfaction of going anywhere on it. And I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily, but I think you need to know what kind of gamer you are before you step up and
But then again, you play fucking World of Warcraft for fucking 2 hours like every 2 weeks, and you pay
I've been playing
$15
it more
a
than
month.
that.
You pay $15 a month to, on average, play about 2 hours every 2 weeks.
Well, you know, that's just to stay with, you know, what's current.
That's just because I make them feel bad and make them play.
No, I like playing WoW. I like playing WoW now more than I'm a mage. It's a hell of a lot more fun than thunk, thunk, thunk.
But that's not what a Warrior's about. That's a different.
Well, Warrior's about tanking. I don't even like playing with other people.
That's a show that hasn't come out either.
Yeah.
The Matthew.
Pow. The eldest you have.
But anyway, enough of WoW. Enough with Warcraft. We talk about Warcraft. I talk about Warcraft too.
I know that's part of the reason why I stay on the servers. Because I know every episode we're going to be playing.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing some Kingdom Hearts 2. And I've got to say, I think I haven't played it all the way through yet. So I'm not gonna say it's better, you know, than Kingdom Hearts 1.
Graphically?
Graphically, I would say really it's on par. I'd say maybe it's a little bit better, a little bit fancier. But it's about what I would expect of a game a little bit newer.
Is it bigger and better? I mean, is it bigger? Like the levels and the fucking more shit you can do?
Definitely the more shit you can do. I will say at first, it's very slow.
Yeah.
It has about a 3-hour-long prologue, it's very long. It's good story, and it catches you back up on one and through that GBA crap. You know, puzzle games. No, those puzzle card games. I just think it was a bad idea for that series. But they kind of go through.
Good idea for Metal Gear.
Super. The prologue's good. It just seems the story is good, but I think the first world you go into, Twilight Town, I think it just feels rushed. It doesn't feel smooth. It's ugly. It hurts the eyes. But once you get past that, you're in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's an awesome game. I mean, and I think they definitely the developers played a lot of God of War and games like that, where you can go and say, okay, press X, you know, X here, press triangle here, get these action commands, because that's all over the fucking place in Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, I can sit there, fight, you know, a bunch of nobodies and heartless, pick up a nobody, swing around the air with them, hit it, go down, press another action button, do something badass, get beasts coming around, do another 20-hit combo.
That has a lot of the God of War.
It does, but it's not so button mashing as God of War.
Yeah.
I mean, God of War was complete button smasher, whereas this is, you know, a little bit toned down on that. But it fits in much better. The ability to use items is so much simpler now.
That's cool.
Yeah, because the first one was a killjoy. You'd sit there like you're fighting Sephiroth, and you need that elixir, and you're having to dick around with a D-pad, and you're dead. Whereas this one's like, okay, shoulder button, but circle, cool.
That's cool.
Very
so
convenient.
So it's a lot like Fable then.
In that aspect, yeah, I think it runs smoother than Fable, but that my opinion on that.
Fable was a damn smooth game.
Yes, it was. It was a good game. Very good.
I think it's one of the better games that's come out in the past 5 years. I think it might be it's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For like console.
But yeah, my favorite part though, and this is what I love about Kingdom Hearts 2 so much, is that I'm sitting there, I'm in Beast Castle, he's hitting me, I'm swinging back, the boss, he hits me, I swing back on a pedestal, I jump off the pedestal, do the spin thing, and ruin this fucker's world. And that was amazing.
I think this set's making me fucking all crazy because it's all
Dude,
beautiful.
I mean, TNC Surf Design all the way. California Games.
Barbie's Funhouse.
Entirely. No, that was the producer's idea. He wanted to play My Little Ponies up there.
He's like, I want you guys to look as gay as fucking possible, and we're gonna do it. Ben, start painting. Okay.
I'll paint it as gay as you like it. Is this gay enough for you? No, it needs more pink.
More pink, more blue. No green.
No green. That would be too heterosexual.
I thought we had to keep the green.
Yeah.
I mean, the old set had some green. Quite a bit of fucking green.
It had a lot of green. It had some orange. But we figured, hey, it's a change up.
That was a little 70s. We're working towards the 80s now.
Yeah. Next season, when we get kicked out of this set.
Which will happen.
Which will happen.
We always piss off somebody.
We'll have a 90s set, which will look a whole lot like our old set.
Yeah, because in the 90s, everyone went back to the 70s.
Yeah, they just took off the green and
then now
in
the aughts.
The aughts.
We're back to the 80s. So this is really current, man. We're fucking on top of shit.
That's right.
Curtis is listening to emo.
No, fuck you.
Curtis,
Fuck you on that one. No.
Curtis is all about some screamo and some emo and some quemo.
I ain't got no time for quemo. It don't have the fury. It's fucking Dio all the way, man. The fury? The fury is fucking...
Wait.
What?
Hold on for a second.
We gotta do a close-up on you explaining the fury.
All right, the fury. The fury is this. Picture a mountaintop with some fucking clouds and shit. And on top of that mountaintop's a fucking wizard. And he's got a staff of lightning. And it's like all over the fucking place, man. And then he's got some tigers, chained tigers. He's holding them with the other arm. He's got the fucking staff of Ra. And he's rocking. That's the fury. Do you have the fury? Well.
So we're back.
That's right. Back for good.
Full force.
This time.
We're gonna start
Till the
making
next
episodes.
time. On a regular basis.
Regular.
Like other internet shows.
This place is really close to my house.
It's very close. That means we can shoot more episodes.
More episodes.
That's right.
And more.
Oklahoma.
If you'd like to come, be a part of an episode.
Be part of a live studio audience.
You could come. I mean,
we ain't gonna stop you.
Just email me.
Or me. Or go to MySpace and drop a fucking comment there. Be a friend.
You can email us at player1@ransomtv.com or player2@ransomtv.com. Or go to the fucking forums, motherfuckers. God damn it, we gotta start getting this shit going again.
We haven't even been to the forums.
I've been on the forums. I posted like 3 things.
In 4 months. Of course, that's about how much I posted.
I mean,
John C's still
John
there.
C,
he rocks.
you're still with us. You're still with us, baby.
He's our number 1 fan.
I got you on my fucking...
Him and Tank.
I know where you at. Tank.
Yeah, those fuckers.
Tank, you are a motherfucker.
They're there. Too. Even when we were gone.
Tank wants to have my babies, and I know he still does.
And he wants me to be the daddy of both of you.
Tank wants something.
He wants something, yeah.
I don't know if I'd reply to that message.
I don't know either. He just knows he needs more of me.
You know what, Tank? You rock. John C, you rock. All you motherfuckers, you all rock. Now go buy some motherfucking t-shirts.
And donate some motherfucking money.
Goddamn money. You know, it's like, we do this shit. We got jobs that we have to work.
We don't want to have jobs anymore. We want to do this.
Work anymore.
We're tired of working.
We're begging you here.
We want to bullshit for a living, and we need your help.
We'll cover bigger and better things. You know what? E3.
Yeah.
It's in like a week.
Yeah. We're not going.
We're not fucking going. And it's your fucking fault. How's that make you feel? Does it hurt you inside? Does it make you... Probably not.
No, because they didn't fucking donate. But the ones that donate, it hurts their feelings.
Yes. All those
and you
people
guys are fucking rocking.
who have donated their 30 cents a piece, that paid for the fucking
For the paint to make this wonderful, awesome tubular set.
The paint, the fucking wood. You know, I use my Lowe's gift card.
And his
Christmas.
Jesus carpentry skills.
And my Jesus carpentry skills. I've summoned the power of Jesus. Me and the fucking producer summoned the power of Jesus into making this beautiful set so your eyes don't burn when you watch this. I mean, they still will because you're looking at Curtis, but...
Well, they can't handle the hair.
They can't handle you.
No.
You're too rocking.
I am too rocking.
Curtis is rocking.
I rock!